Are you free to choose what you do? Or are you just another NPC, programmed by forces you don't understand? Free will is the idea that we, as individuals, have the ability to make choices entirely on our own. It's the cornerstone of our moral and legal systems, holding us accountable for our actions. But is this really true? Or is free will just an illusion? As long as society has existed, we've recognized the role of external factors on decision-making. Phrases like, "You are the product of your environment, your upbringing, your parents, the society you grow up in," all of these shape your decisions. But it doesn't stop there. We're also heavily influenced by our genetics. Traits like intelligence significantly affect our choices. Yet intelligence itself is largely determined by genes. Not everyone has the same genetic starting point. Some people simply can't make certain choices, not because they don't want to, but because their biology doesn't allow it. Is life fair? The answer is no, and it never has been. Compare your life to someone who's rich and famous. They have better education, opportunities, and connections. Their environment sets them up for success. Meanwhile, others are trapped by circumstances beyond their control. Life is deeply unfair, and this unfairness chips away at the very concept of free will. But even if we set aside environmental and genetic factors, what about the brain itself? Neuroscience shows that our decisions are often made subconsciously before we're even aware of them. Chemicals like alcohol or antipsychotics can completely alter behavior, proving that brain chemistry can override the concept of choice. Some scientists argue that we can shape our subconscious through conscious effort, like reading a book to influence our thoughts. But even that desire to change comes from the subconscious. It's a paradox. Free will, if it exists, is a loop we can't escape. What if I told you that free will is a myth? That we're just a collection of atoms reacting to stimuli in ways that could theoretically be predicted? Our brains and bodies are made of cells, which are made of atoms. Atoms don't have desires. They simply follow the laws of physics. The universe operates like a giant clock, ticking forward according to Newton's laws of motion. Every action causes a reaction, creating a chain of events stretching from the past to the future. Under this view, everything is predetermined. But then there's quantum mechanics, where processes are random and unpredictable. Unfortunately, randomness doesn't give us control. It just replaces one illusion with another. Free will is the foundation of our society. It determines who is praised and who is punished. It tells us that a hard-working person deserves success and a criminal deserves prison. But what happens if we accept that free will doesn't exist? Society, as we know it, could unravel. Why would someone risk their life to save another if they believe their actions are predetermined? Why would we reward good deeds or punish bad ones? Praise and punishment are crucial motivators, and without them, humanity might spiral into chaos. Here's the paradox. Even if free will is an illusion, it's an illusion we need to maintain. Believing we have control over our actions leads us to choose good over bad. This concept, called illusionism, suggests that even a false sense of free will is better than none. So the next time you see someone struggling, don't rush to judge. Understand that their circumstances, environment, genetics, and biology might have led them to where they are. And as for yourself, be humble. Just a slight change in your DNA or environment could have made all the difference in your life.